Hello and welcome to the weekly analysis for the financial instruments. We'll be focusing on this week on what's the trend this week. So, what trend are we expecting for the various financial instruments? Okay, let's begin with gold. Now, last week, in the past week, you see that gold covered up the losses of the week before it by forming a bullish engulfing pattern, still trading above the moving averages. So gold is still bullish. So whatever it's doing there is still just minor corrections. And this week already, the market has opened and is making its way down. For me, this is just the precious metal trying to build up momentum to go up. That is considering the bullish engulfing pattern formed in the past week. So you want to go to the lower time frames and begin to make your inferences to find where to sell gold this week. Now on 4 hours, you see that gold is still operating below the 200 period moving average and around within the range of the 50 and 21 moving averages. Okay, so for gold, we'll just look for this opportunity. So on 1 hour, it's still also operating below the 200 period moving average. So for now, you want to relax at the beginning of the week to see, wait for when it will now signal the move that will be in tandem with what the weekly charts is saying. Okay, so for gold, bullish. Then for GBPJPY, GBPJPY in the past week formed a higher high and a higher low, but then it's a shooting star, right? And if you remember the one for last week, formed, that's the week before, it formed a hanging man, and we were like, if it closes below the close of the previous week, then that means waiting for that last week to end. And it actually did close below it, because if you look at this hanging man here, maybe I should expand the chart so that, okay, if you look at the hanging man here, you see that it closed at 199.626, and then while last week closed at, this is more like even like a, is it a doji? But then still see it as a spinning shooting star, right? Okay, so if you look at this, you see that it closed at 199.421, so it's lower than the close of the previous one. So with what we have here, this pin bar, this hanging man, see, the market has opened above this. This may, to me, is like a deception. The market, the saying, deceived by the market. So for GBPJPY, be very careful. Be wary of hopping in on is bullish. I foresee a situation where GBPJPY will attempt to go maybe 50 to 68% to 60, is it 60, 50 to 62% of retracement up here, and then it will now find its way down. So just put this on either 4 hours or 1 hour. Just work with the high of this and the low of this. Find the retracement levels and wait there. Wait there. For instance, if I switch this to 4 hours, I think I can easily find that. Okay, beautiful. This was it last week. So I can just pull this and I'm going to run it like, okay, the market is going to go um, down. So that's the way I'm going to run it. Okay, because if you look at this, okay, so it's here. So with this, so we'll be looking at price could retrace all the way to this place, to 50% or even 61, that's 62%, right? So 200.267, 200.585 could be the levels to watch for JPY. As they rise up there, then you can find a good opportunity to sell GBPJPY. That's for GBPJPY. So let me just take two more instruments because I don't want this to be long. I'm going to pull out GBPUSD. And GBPUSD in the past week There have been a series of rejections from the past 3 weeks, 1, 2, 3, around here, indecision and rejection. So finally, a strong shooting star or pin bar formed last week after touching the 200 period moving average around 1.28508. So this week already, we expect this to retrace some distance, maybe 50% or so, and then GBPJPY, GBPUSD rather will begin to drop. Finally, let me do EURUSD. So we are looking at facing down, that's going south for GBPUSD also. So for EURUSD already recorded a lower low and a lower high. Even the GBPUSD also has a lower low and higher low. So, but then the shooting star has actually given it to the bears, right? So, and for EURUSD, is lower low and lower high and all bearish continuation. So we'll be looking forward to EURUSD going up maybe 50% or thereabout retracement, and then finding our entry from week for 4 hours and 1 hour time frame. So based on what we've seen now, for EURUSD is looking south, GBPUSD looking south, GBPJPY looking south, and gold looking up. Is that what will happen this week? Let's cross our fingers. But please, don't just take this hook, line, and sinker. Make sure you analyze the lower time frames and follow up on what we'll be doing on our Telegram channel, and do your best to take good advantage of the signals that will be giving you for this week. You want to trade to win. So please subscribe if you are new to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends so that we all benefit from this together, and also hit the notification bell so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be notified. Thank you and God bless you. Trade to win.